Why walking after 50 is not enough, and what your body actually needs. You've been told your whole life that walking is the best exercise. Doctors say it. Fitness experts repeat it. And yes, walking is healthy. But after the age of 50, walking alone is no longer enough. Why? Because your body after 50 doesn't just need movement. It needs strength, balance, muscle protection, joint support, and metabolic activation, and walking cannot do all of that. Let's get real. If you're over 50 and only walking daily, you might still face joint pain, tired legs, stiff hips or back, belly fat that won't go away, slow metabolism, weakness when climbing stairs, fear of falling or losing balance. Why do these happen, despite walking every day? Because walking only moves your body. It doesn't build your body. One problem, muscle loss. After 50, sarcopenia. After age 50, your body begins to lose muscle naturally. This is called sarcopenia. You lose 1 to 2% of your muscle every year after 50, even if you walk daily. Walking uses muscles you already have, but it doesn't grow or strengthen them. That's why your legs feel weaker, your knees hurt more, and standing up from a chair becomes harder. Specialists say you don't lose ability because you age. You lose it because you stop using and strengthening your muscles. 2. Problem: weak bones and osteoporosis risk after 50. Bone density drops, especially in women after menopause. Light walking is not enough to stimulate bones to grow stronger. Your bones need resistance or pressure, like squats, lifting light weights, or step-ups. Without this, bones get thinner, brittle, and more likely to break during a small fall. 3. Problem: joint pain and stiffness. Many people believe walking cures joints. Truth? Walking improves circulation, but if muscles around the joints are weak, your knees, hips, and lower back absorb all the pressure. That leads to more pain, more stiffness, and sometimes inflammation. Specialists say, don't just move a joint, support it with strong muscles. 4. Problem: balance and falling risk. After 50, your inner balance system, muscles, joints, nerves, slows down. Walking is a straight line motion. It doesn't test your balance from side to side, front to back, or twisting movements. That's why someone who walks daily can still trip, slip, or lose balance on stairs. Falls are the #1 cause of injury in adults over 60. Solution: exercises that train muscles, plus coordination, not just walking. 5. Problem: slow metabolism and stubborn belly fat. Even if you walk 5,000 or 10,000 steps, your metabolism may still be slow. Why? Because walking burns calories only while you're walking. To burn calories even while resting, your body needs muscle. More muscle, faster metabolism. Walking doesn't build muscle. Strength-based exercises do. So, why do specialists recommend targeted exercises? Because they solve the root problems: build muscle, strengthen bones, protect joints, improve balance, speed up metabolism, reduce pain and stiffness. Walking is good for your heart, but it's not enough to rebuild your body. Just like a house needs a strong foundation, your body needs strong muscles and stable joints. What your body actually needs after 50, doctors, physiotherapists, and movement specialists agree. Your weekly routine should include leg strengthening exercises, like squats or sit to stand, core stability training, like planks or bird dog, upper back strengthening, like resistance band rows, balance exercises, like step-ups, stretching and mobility training for stiff joints and flexibility. These don't require a gym. They don't require hours. Just 10-15 minutes a day can protect you more than 10,000 steps. Why walking alone fails the body? After 50, the limitations you need to know. Walking is one of the most common forms of exercise among adults over 50. It's simple, requires no equipment, and feels safe. Doctors often recommend it because it improves cardiovascular health and encourages movement. But scientifically, walking only works on one part of your body, your heart and lungs, while leaving behind other essential systems like muscles, bones, core stability, balance, and metabolism. Let's uncover the specific areas where walking falls short and why relying on it alone may silently harm your long-term health. 1. Walking doesn't prevent muscle loss, sarcopenia. Every person naturally loses muscle with age, but after 50, this declines faster due to hormonal changes, lower activity levels, and reduced protein absorption. Studies published in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia, and Muscle show that people who only walk and do no strength training lose muscle twice as fast as those who lift light weights or perform resistance exercises. Walking is considered a low-load activity. It uses existing muscle strength but does not challenge muscle fibers enough to grow or stay strong. As a result, legs, arms, and especially the core, abdomen, and lower back become weaker. What happens when muscles weaken? Climbing stairs becomes difficult. Standing from the floor or chair feels harder. Carrying groceries strains the back. Posture becomes hunched, causing neck and back pain. Walking cannot reverse this. To maintain muscle strength, your body needs resistance or strength training that stimulates muscle fibers to grow and repair. 2. Walking fails to build strong bones. Bones are living tissues. Just like muscles, they need resistance to stay strong. After age 50, adults, especially women, lose bone density due to lower estrogen levels. This leads to osteopenia, early bone loss, and later osteoporosis, brittle bones. Why walking isn't enough for bones? Walking creates very little impact or stress on bones. Bones need resistance, such as lifting weights, resistance bands, or bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups, to stimulate new bone tissue growth. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, only weight-bearing and resistance exercises can significantly slow bone loss. Walking may maintain bone density, but it cannot increase it. 3. Walking doesn't improve balance or prevent falls. Falls are the second leading cause of accidental injury deaths worldwide among people over 60. Poor balance is often caused by weak core and leg muscles, poor coordination between brain, nerves, and muscles, reduced ankle, hip, and knee stability. Walking moves the body in one straight direction. It does not challenge the stabilizing muscles, hips, ankles, or core that are necessary for maintaining balance. To improve balance, exercises like standing on one leg, heel-to-toe walking tai chi or yoga core strengthening exercises, planks, pelvic tilts are necessary. Walking alone doesn't train these systems. 4. Walking cannot correct posture problems. After 50, posture issues such as rounded shoulders, forward head posture, and curved upper back become common due to weak back muscles and tight chest muscles. Walking does not correct these imbalances because it doesn't target upper back or core strength. It does not stretch tight muscles, like chest and hip flexors. It cannot fix weakened spinal support. To improve posture, the body needs upper back strengthening, rows, scapular squeezes, core strengthening, planks, bridges, stretching of chest and hip muscles. Walking alone does none of this. 5. Walking alone doesn't fight belly fat or slow metabolism. Most people over 50 complain of gaining belly fat even when their diet hasn't changed much. Why? Because metabolism slows down as muscle mass decreases. Muscles burn calories even when resting. With less muscle, the body burns fewer calories, leading to fat storage, especially in the stomach. Walking burns calories but not enough to significantly reduce fat or boost metabolism. Research shows that strength training increases metabolism for up to 24-48 hours after exercise, whereas walking only burns calories during activity. 6. Walking doesn't support joint health the right way. Millions of people between ages 50-70 suffer from knee pain, hip pain, or lower back pain. Walking does keep joints moving, but if muscles around the joints are weak, walking can actually increase joint pressure instead of reducing it. Weak glutes, thighs, or core muscles make knees and hips absorb extra force. Strengthening surrounding muscles helps distribute weight properly and reduce pain. So, for healthy joints, strength training is essential. Walking is only one part of the solution. Expert opinions and research findings. Harvard Medical School reports that adults over 50 must combine walking with resistance training to prevent muscle and bone decline. The American Heart Association, AHA, recommends a 150 minutes of moderate exercise plus at least 2 days of strength training per week. The World Health Organization, WHO, emphasizes that physical independence after 50 depends on muscular strength and balance, not just walking. What your body actually needs after 50, beyond walking. Now that we clearly understand why walking alone is not enough after 50, the real question is, what does the body actually need to stay strong, mobile, and independent? The answer lies in following a complete movement system that supports muscles, bones, balance, flexibility, and metabolism. Walking is just one piece of the puzzle. To maintain a truly healthy body after 50, your body needs a combination of strength, resistance training balance, and core stability, exercises, flexibility, and mobility training, adequate protein and nutrition, rest, recovery, and hormonal support. Let's break each of these down using science-backed explanations and practical examples. 1. Strength resistance training, the number one missing piece. What is strength training? Strength or resistance training includes exercises that push your muscles to work against resistance. This resistance can be your body weight, like squats or push-ups, dumbbells, resistance bands, or machines. Why is it essential after 50? It prevents sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It increases bone density by applying mechanical stress on bones. It boosts metabolism, which helps burn fat faster. It strengthens joints and reduces knee and back pain. It improves posture and stability. Scientific proof. A study in the Journal of Sports Medicine found that adults aged 50-80 who performed strength training 2 to 3 times per week increased muscle strength by 30-50% within 12 weeks. Bone density also improved, especially in the spine and hips. Simple beginner strength exercises. You don't need a gym. You can start at home with chair squats. Sit and stand from a chair without using hands. Wall push-ups, easier than floor push-ups. Works chest and arms. Glute bridges. Strengthen lower back and hips. Resistance band rows. Improves posture and back muscles. Step-ups. Step on a low bench or stair to build leg strength. 2. Core and balance exercises. Protect yourself from falls. Your core is not just your belly muscles. It includes muscles in the abdomen, lower back, hips, and pelvic area. A strong core is essential for balance, posture, and spinal health. Why do people over 50 need balance training? Because after 50, nerve signals from the brain to muscles slow down. Muscles become weaker, and joints lose stability, increasing fall risk. Exercises to improve core and balance. Standing on one leg. Hold a wall or chair for support initially. Heel to toe. Walk. Walk in a straight line, heel touching the toe. Pelvic tilts. Strengthens lower abdomen and helps lower back pain. Planks, modified. Can be done on knees or against the wall. Tai Chi yoga. Scientifically proven to enhance coordination and stability. Research. According to the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, seniors who did balance exercises for just 15 minutes daily reduced fall risk by 35-40% in 6 months. 3. Flexibility and mobility. Keep joints young. Flexibility is your ability to stretch muscles. Mobility is your ability to move joints freely. Both decline with age due to sitting too much, lack of stretching, and stiffening connective tissues. What happens when flexibility is ignored? Stiff joints, reduced range of motion, muscle tightness leading to pain, increased risk of injuries during simple movements. Simple flexibility mobility exercises. Neck stretch, tilt head gently to each side. Shoulder rolls, loosen tight neck and shoulders. Cat-camel stretch, improves spine flexibility. Hip flexor stretch, releases tightness from sitting. Ankle circles, improves joint mobilization. Science. Aging reduces collagen elasticity in muscles and tendons. Stretching stimulates synovial fluid in joints and improves muscle fiber length. 4. Protein and nutrition. Fuel for muscles and bones. Exercise alone isn't enough. Your muscles need protein to repair and grow. Your bones need calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium to stay strong. Protein needs. After 50, Experts suggest 1.0–1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day for adults over 50. For example, if someone weighs 70 kg, they need around 70 grams of protein daily. Good protein sources: eggs, chicken, fish, lean meat, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, lentils, beans, chickpeas, nuts, seeds, tofu. For bone health: calcium, milk, yogurt, leafy greens, vitamin D, sunlight, egg yolks, salmon, or supplements, magnesium, nuts, seeds, whole grains. 5. The role of rest and recovery. Many people over 50 assume they should exercise every day to stay healthy. But recovery is equally important. Why rest matters. Muscles repair and grow during sleep, not during exercise. Lack of rest increases inflammation and joint pain. Good sleep supports hormone balance, especially growth hormone, which is essential for muscle maintenance. Adults over 50 need 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep daily and at least 1–2 rest days per week if exercising regularly. The ideal weekly exercise plan. After 50, what to do, how to do it, and how to stay safe. By now, you know that walking alone cannot protect your muscles, bones, posture, balance, or metabolism after the age of 50. So what is the ideal solution? The answer is not extreme workouts, heavy gym sessions, or impossible routines. The goal is smart, balanced movement, a scientifically designed combination of walking, strength training, balance exercises, and flexibility work. The perfect weekly workout structure, science-based. Below is a medically recommended plan for adults over 50, approved by organizations like WHO, Harvard Medical School, and the American College of Sports Medicine, ACSM. Day activity, type what to do. Monday, strength plus walk 20–30 min strength training plus 20 min walk. Tuesday, flexibility plus balance 20 min stretching plus 10 min balance work. Wednesday, walk plus core 30 min brisk walk plus 10 min core exercises. Thursday, strength plus light walk 20–25 min resistance training plus 15 min walk. Friday, flexibility plus yoga, chak, tai chi 30 min yoga or mobility routine. Saturday, long walk, low impact cardio 40 min walk, swimming, cycling. Sunday, rest or light stretching, full rest or gentle recovery exercises. Strength training routine, beginner friendly, no gym needed. You only need your body weight, a chair, and optional resistance bands or light dumbbells. 1. Chair squats, legs and glutes. Sit on a chair and stand up without using your hands. Reps, 10–12x2 sets. 2. Wall push-ups, chest and arms. Stand facing a wall, arms on the wall, lower your chest slightly, then push back. Reps, 10x2 sets. 3. Seated dumbbell water bottle rows, back in posture. Sit straight, pull elbows back like rowing. Reps, 12x2 sets. 4. Glute bridges, lower back and hips. Lie down with knees bent, lift hips upward, hold for 2 seconds. Reps, 12x2 sets. 5. Calf raises, ankle strength and balance. Hold a chair, stand on toes, lower down slowly. Reps, 15x2 sets. Flexibility and mobility routine, 10–15 minutes daily. Stretch benefit duration. Neck side stretch, reduces neck stiffness. 20 sec side chest opener, against wall fixes hunching posture. 20 sec. Cat camel stretch, improves spine mobility. 8–10 reps. Seated hamstring stretch, reduces lower back tension. 20 sec. Hip flexor stretch, helps hip and lower back pain. 20 sec. Back side ankle circles, improves ankle mobility. 10 circles, dark side balance and core stability exercises. These are extremely important to prevent falls and support posture. Exercise description. Reps. Stand on one leg. Hold a chair, lift one leg, balance 15 sec, x2, each leg. Heel to toe. Walk in a straight line, heel touching toe. 10 steps, x2. Seated leg raises. Sit on chair, raise one leg straight. 10 reps, x2 each, modified plank, wall or table. Helps core without pressure on joints. 15–20 second hold. Side leg raises, strengthens hip muscles for stability. 10 reps each side. Warm up and cool down, don't skip. These warm up, 5 minutes. March in place. Roll shoulders forward and backward. Gentle neck rotations, ankle and wrist circles. Cool down, 5 minutes. Slow breathing, gentle stretching of arms, legs, back. Relaxed walking inside home or outdoors. Warm-ups increase heart rate gradually and prepare joints. Cool-downs help prevent dizziness and muscle stiffness. Safety tips for exercising. After 50. To avoid pain or injury, always follow these safety rules. Start slow. If you haven't exercised in years, begin with 5 to 10 minutes. No holding breath. Exhale during effort, e.g. while lifting. Use proper shoes with arch and ankle support. Stop immediately if you feel sharp pain, dizziness, chest pressure, or shortness of breath. Stay hydrated. Drink water before and after workouts. Consult a doctor if you have conditions like heart disease, arthritis, or diabetes. Nutrition. Plus. Supplements to support exercise. Exercise alone won't work without proper fuel for your muscles and bones. Nutrient role sources. Protein. Muscle repair and growth. Eggs, fish, chicken, lentils, calcium, bone strength milk, yogurt, almonds, vitamin D. Helps bones absorb calcium. Sunlight, egg yolks, magnesium. Muscle relaxation. Nuts, dark chocolate omega-3. Fights inflammation. Fish, flaxseed oil. How to stay consistent, manage pain, and build a strong body after 50. By now, you understand why walking alone is not enough after 50 and what your body truly needs: strength, balance, flexibility, and good nutrition. But knowledge isn't enough. The real challenge begins when you try to stay consistent, overcome pain, and turn this into a lifestyle, not just a temporary plan. 1. How to stay consistent. Turn exercise into a habit. Most people start exercising but quit after a few weeks because of 2 reasons. They treat it like a punishment. They expect fast results and get disappointed. The secret is to make movement a part of daily life, not a temporary task. Simple strategies to stay consistent. Start small, grow slowly, begin with 10-15 minutes per day. Add more as your strength improves. Same time every day. Morning or evening doesn't matter. Routine does. Track your progress. Use a notebook or phone to note down exercises and days completed. Accountability partner. Exercise with a friend, spouse, or group for motivation. Celebrate small wins. First 10 squats, first week completed, no missed days. Reward yourself. 2. Exercising with pain or medical conditions. Many people over 50 suffer from knee pain, back pain, arthritis, high blood pressure, thyroid issues, or diabetes. That does not mean they should avoid exercise. In fact, not moving makes it worse. Knee pain, osteoarthritis. Avoid deep squats or floor exercises initially. Do chair squats, step-ups, wall sits, and leg raises. Strengthen thigh muscles, quadriceps, to reduce pressure on knees. Lower back pain, sciatica. Avoid bending forward suddenly or lifting heavy weights. Do pelvic tilts, glute bridges, cat-cow stretch, wall planks. Strengthen your core and glutes. They support the spine. High blood pressure, heart issues. Avoid heavy weightlifting without doctor's advice. Walk, do breathing exercises, slow strength training with low resistance. Focus on exhaling during effort, inhale during rest. For diabetes. Walking. Resistance training increases insulin sensitivity. Avoid long gaps between meals and workouts. Keep a small fruit or glucose tablet if sugar drops. 3. Breathing. The most ignored part of exercise. Improper breathing causes dizziness, fatigue, and even blood pressure spikes. Golden rule. Exhale on effort. Inhale on relaxation. During squats, exhale while standing. Inhale when sitting. During push-ups, exhale when pushing away from the wall. Inhale while lowering. Deep breathing technique for relaxation. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale gently for 6 seconds. This calms the nervous system and reduces stress hormones like cortisol. 4. Sleep, recovery, and hormones. After 50. Many people think muscles become stronger while exercising. In reality, muscles tear during exercise and repair during sleep. Without proper rest, you feel tired, sore, and unmotivated. Sleep tips: 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Avoid heavy meals and mobile screens before bed. Light stretching or herbal tea, like chamomile, helps sleep quality. Why sleep matters for people over 50. Boosts growth hormone, repairs muscles, balances cortisol, stress hormone, supports heart health and memory. 5. Recovery techniques: heal faster, move better. To prevent stiffness and soreness, warm shower after exercise improves blood flow. Gentle stretching before bed keeps muscles relaxed. Stay hydrated. Muscles are 70% water. Omega-3 or turmeric helps reduce inflammation naturally. Train for independence, not just fitness. Your goal is not to build a body like an athlete. Your goal is to stay independent, pain-free, and active. Think about this. Do you want to be able to climb stairs without help? Pick up your grandchild without fear of back pain? Travel, cook, walk, and live without depending on someone? That is what functional fitness after 50 is about. 7. Real-life results. What happens when you follow this system? Within 2 to 4 weeks, better energy and mood, less stiffness in joints, easier to climb stairs or get out of bed. Within 8-12 weeks, stronger muscles and better posture, reduced knee or back pain, better digestion and sleep, visible fat loss around waist within 6 months and beyond, increased bone strength, lower risk of falls and injuries, healthy weight and metabolism, confidence, independence, active aging. So let's answer the big question. One last time. Why is walking not enough after 50? Because walking only keeps your heart healthy. But to stay independent and strong, you need muscles, strength training, bones, weight-bearing exercises, balance, core and stability work, flexibility, mobility and stretching, nutrition and recovery. Aging is natural, but weakness is optional. When you give your body what it truly needs, age becomes just a number. Walking keeps you alive, but strength, balance, and flexibility keep you living.